Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Surya, your physical therapist. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about knee pain and how to get rid of it with stretching exercises. To be honest, knee is the most dumb joint in the body. Understand how. The knee is a hinge type of synovial joint, like a hinge on a door frame. It's meant to move forward or backwards. Technically, if you see, the prime function of knee joint is to transfer the forces between your pelvic complex and your ankle complex. Knee only functions properly if the neighboring joints are having optimum range of motion. Now just imagine guys, what happens if the neighboring joints become restricted? The knee starts compensating and the stress in and around the knee will increase. The increased stress can cause undue fatigue on the muscles and further leads to pain. If not taken care in the early stages, it starts to impact your knee joint and can cause early degenerative changes, or you can say arthritic changes. Guys, exercise is the best medicine to prevent all of this. So let's start with the 5 most effective stretching exercises to keep your knee healthy. So the first muscle we are going to stretch is calf muscle. I'm going to use a stretch strap. And don't worry if you don't have a stretch strap, you can use a belt or towel or a dog leash to stretch, but I will not suggest you to go for a resistance band and then try to stretch your calves. It will not give you that good results. Now how to do this is the leg which you are not stretching, just bend the knee, roll it out and relax it on the floor. Sit straight, keep your spine in line, and what I have seen in a lot of cases that people are reaching out towards the foot to put on the strap, which I will not recommend, because when you're doing this you're slouching. If the hams are tight, the muscles are tight, then you're compensating a lot from your lower back. So it's always better that you bend your knee, put on the strap around the ball of your foot, not too low because then you will not get the stretch. It should be around ball of your foot, and then slowly start extending your knee. Keep the quads tight, contracted properly so that the knee is in a locked position. It's like knee joint is pushing down towards the floor. Use your hand to pull the foot towards yourself. Don't actively engage the muscle to do the movement. Keep it relaxed, keep breathing, hold this position for at least 30 seconds and do it 3 times on one side and repeat the same movement on the other side. Again, I'm saying posture is the most important thing. Don't try to go into a slouch posture. Keep breathing and maintain the posture. So the second muscle we are going to stretch is hamstring muscles. So again, the position remains the same. You're bending the knee, rolling it out and sitting in a straight upright posture. Now in this case what you have to do is you take the hands towards the toes facing up towards the ceiling. Contract the quads properly so that the knee is pressing down towards the floor. Don't try to bend like this. Don't try to poke your head forward to get the stretch. It's not good. So sit straight, keep yourself stable, take your hands forward towards the toes and lean forward as much as you can. You don't have to compensate with your back by bending it to touch your toes. Just get your range. Hold the position for at least 30 seconds. Do it 3 times on one side and repeat the same movement on the other side. Again, I'm saying don't try to compensate with your back while doing this stretch. If you feel this posture is not right or you're not able to sustain the posture, you can take a wall support while doing this stretch. So the third muscle we are going to stretch is adductor muscles, hip adductor muscles. So basically these are the inner thigh muscles which has the connection to your knees also. So in this case it's like a cross-legged position, not exactly you're crossing your legs. So basically what you are doing is facing the sole of the feet towards each other. Join it properly, use your hands, cross your fingers, hold your feet and now try to take it toward you as much as you can. Now let the gravity work in this case, and automatically while doing this you will see that you're feeling the stretch. To get the more stretch, what you can do is you can start pushing the knee down towards the floor. To get more stretch, start leaning forward. But again, I'm saying don't try to slouch, don't curl your back while doing it. Just lean forward while keeping your spine in a neutral position. I will show you the same stretch from the other direction so that you can have a better idea how the spine should be. Hold this position for at least 30 seconds and do it 3 times. And don't forget to breathe. So the fourth muscle we are going to stretch is IT band. This is on the outer side of the thigh and also can cause a lot of knee trouble. So I will use a stretch strap. So what you have to do is, again, you put on the stretch strap around your foot, lie down properly. In this case, contract the quads, lock your knees, and then lift the leg up comfortably as much as you can. If you see the knees bending, then that's not your range. So keep the knee straight, contract your quads properly, keep it locked, lift the leg, and this way you can stretch the hamstring muscle also. This is another way to stretch it. And then what you have to do is take the entire leg inwards. Now you will start feeling the stretch on the outer side of the thigh, and maybe you might feel the stretch around your bum area because this is where it is also attached. So hold this position for at least 30 seconds, do it 3 times on one side and repeat the same movement on the other side. Don't forget to breathe. So the last muscle we are going to stretch is quadriceps muscle. This is the front thigh muscle. In this you have to be in the half kneeling position, and what the half kneeling position is, when you take one leg forward, keep it at 90-90 position. So basically if you see, we are making a hip angle 90 and knee angle 90. Keep yourself stable, bend your knee, take the heel towards your bum and hold it with your hand. Take some time to balance yourself, keep breathing, and if you want more stretch, you can take the heel towards your bum. Hold this position, keep your posture in line, don't try to slouch or extend your spine too much, just keep it neutral, keep breathing, hold this position for at least 30 seconds and do it 3 times on one side and repeat the same movement on the other side. In case if you want more stretch, what you can do is lean forward. So this is a combined stretch of your quadriceps muscle and your hip flexor when you start leaning forward. So in case while doing this stretch you are feeling a lot of pressure on your knee, what you can use is a cushion under your knee and repeat the same movement. One leg forward, take the heel towards your hip and stretch. So that's all for today with 5 most effective stretching exercises to get rid of your knee pain. These exercises will also help in reducing the stiffness by increasing the muscle flexibility and improves joint range of motion. In part 2, I will show you 5 most effective exercises on how to strengthen your muscles and keep your knee healthy and strong. So guys, stay tuned for more videos and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hasta la vista.